Good morning to you too, Soap. That was spooky. How are you doing? How was your day? Oh shit, I'm dying. This is discrimination. I cannot fish in this. Getting grabbed in Overwatch? Yeah, go get them. Shoot them all. Shoot one for me too. It's a sisterly Blizzard game, right? I'm gonna be honest, I don't like the new Overwatch. I used to have the original one and I liked the fact that you had all the heroes and you could just play what you wanted, and then they basically turned it into a League of Legends model, and now if you don't pay, you don't get those new heroes. Good luck. And it's kinda... I don't like it. Only play with friend. I presume that must be fun. I mean, even League of Legends is more fun with friends. We can attest to that, me and Alastris. Good luck on your matches, man. Tell us how it go after you're done. How much reputation do I need for the black coat? I wonder. If I just consolidate everything to single character, how much am I gonna have? 622. Oh. Poor Goblin, I just blasted him with my strongest spell. It's the last rank. How much rank can I get for like one market research though? It's Dark Fuse Solutions, yeah? 8,000? Oh. That's too much, man. And even if I got... I'm friendly with them. It's not... Chill down with the slimes. This place is so infested. I'm not gonna lie, like this old gut infestation, it's also nice and purple. I like it. I like how it looks. Look at this flower, whatever that is. It's kind of nice. Oh, okay, good. Oh shit, I'm falling. And this is why I love being a druid, though. You can do these all kinds of shenanigans in the open world, and it's absolutely like no punishment for you for that. I may be crazy, but I kind of like War Within and its locations and all that. You don't like this one? Why not? It's cozy. Look, it's all purple and there are nice lightings and flowers and everything. And corruption everywhere. And a bloody goop you can swim in. What do you mean bugs? There are no bugs. There are just goblins, robots and... blobs. Whatever this is. It kind of looks like a bug. Grosk is a bug? I don't know. Is it? Hang on. But he just... okay, he just conveniently disappeared. I'm gonna skin him. Okay, he's giving hit-in, so he probably is a bug. I'm sure it's fine. They're not even hostile. The goblins are hostile. I'm gonna be honest, okay? The only reason I'm doing this quest... I'm gonna show you something, okay? This is the daily quest that I'm doing right now. For the Undermine, yeah. So this one gives 800 gold. This one gives just 20, but who cares? This one gives 800 gold. And this one also just gives 20, but once you are going there, you might as well do those. If you stack those together, it's almost 2k gold for just for quick daily quests. That's why I'm doing those. I don't really care about reputation with goblins or anything like that. I like the gold though. You can never have enough gold. Look at me, I'm poor. The best part is that if you're feeling like it, you can actually go and do it on multiple characters. Nah, Gallivix was mad rich. He had casino and all. I wish I was Gallivix. I wish I was Gallivix IRL. Hang on a sec. Okay, I'm back. And so I had like a lot of problems with playing druid. You see, the druid as a class, if you're playing, I like feral. I like the idea of feral druid, right? You are just the cat. It's just, you know, stalking the prey and attacking from the shadows. It's basically a rogue, but it's a druid as well. My problem with playing druid is you kinda lose, not like really, but kinda lose all the possibilities to transmog your character. Transmogrification, for those who do not play World of Warcraft, transmogrification, what it means is how you look. So my druid, she looks like this, right? But most of the time whenever you're in a combat or anything, you just see this cat every single time. It doesn't matter what new weapon you got or that sort of thing. And it was kind of hard to swallow for me, but truth to be told, the druid is kind of awesome. If you like open world and like exploration, that's the class for you. Because like, if you're a druid, realistically, and what's this quest? Setting up the mission. I'm gonna collect that metal scrap over there, but like, as a druid, the travel form is just the biggest like buff ever. You can just be in the open world, you know, and just swap to the bird instantly. You don't need to wait, and you just fly. You can also interact with a lot of stuff that other people, they get dismounted if they are on a riding mount. If you are a druid, you do not get dismounted. You do not get like changed. Then you of course have cat form, which means you can stealth around. You can also resurrect people, which is something that I really value as a player who played a lot of like rogues and warriors that cannot actually heal or especially resurrect people. This is great. And then the travel form also translates into you being able to swim indefinitely underwater without needing to breathe, because you change into like a sea lion or whatever that is. And also you are very fast. The druids are like one of the fastest classes. You have your dash, which is 2-minute cooldown. You have your shout for all people around you, which is like 1-minute cooldown right now. The cat is running faster, and just being feral is also gives you some extra speed buff. I think it's like ultimate class to, if we are talking about like open world, to see all that the game has in offer for you. And I'm not talking about like special things for other classes. I'm talking more about like the open world overall. Like the stealth is important, that's why the rogues are kind of good as well, but the rogues do not have that other like kind of being fast and resurrecting people mechanic. That's why I play druid. I always struggled with playing druid. I always wanted to like learn druid, but I never was good at it, and I'm not. I suck at being feral druid, and hopefully this will get better at midnight, because the midnight druid changes, they look absolutely phenomenal. But I grit my teeth, and ever since Dragonflight I'm just playing this druid as my main. I'm absolutely happy with her, even if I'm never on like the top of damage charts, and I probably could have been if I would be like tryharding the rotation and talents that they recommend. But I figure out that if I play with my own talents, it's kind of more smooth to play for me. So you can swap to tank if something is too hard. Yeah, that's another thing. Like I think like the monk, druid, and paladin are only 3 classes that they can fulfill every single role. You can be healer, you can be tank, you can be DPS. But with druid you have 2 DPS classes. You can be a ranged boomkin, right? Or you can be like melee cat. So there's also like a lot of variation in there. But I just love the idea of feral. The class fantasy of just being a cat, running around and biting people and scratching people is just amazing.
Satisfaction recommended.
Okay, we are doing some quests in here. Worm food no more. Okay.
That's it.
Just might as well just do these since I'm here. These are not dailies or anything, so I have played so many characters over this expansion. I'm no longer playing alts, but in fact I was actually playing a lot of alts. I got class identity crisis in the beginning of War Within, and essentially what happened is that I kind of played like a monk, and then I realized I don't want to really play a monk, and then I swapped to my demon hunter and my rogue and my warrior and my druid, and then I was swapping between them, and I settled back in my druid. But it also means that I have a lot of like open world quests not really finished. The campaign isn't finished on her. It feels like the character is incomplete now. I should have. Luckily, I will have a couple of months now to finish all of the rests, all leftover things that I have in this expansion. Like I have been raiding and gearing up and all that and doing delves, but I haven't really done most of the quests that I've done on the characters that I've been playing previously. Just never really swap your characters unless you're absolutely sure that you're gonna play something else. Because then you end up like me, you realize that you don't actually like... I realize I don't actually like rogue. I sucked at it anyway. It's just... druid is perfect for what I'm doing. Okay. Oh shit. Why did I stepped in the water, and the water is kinda... Water is kinda trying to eat you here, so... Took me out from my stealth. I like this because this actually leads... You can oversee the delve from here. And you can actually go there if you're in a delve. If you try to go there right now, what's gonna happen? There is nothing like fatigue or anything like that. You just get teleported back. I think it's stupid. I think they should just put you in a fatigue. And you either turn back or you die by fatigue. I don't understand this, like you get teleported back. It's good for dummies, I guess. What's this? Oh. Signal flare? Okay. Hello, username. I'm ready to serve you. Bzz. It's a goblin engineering at its finest. Oh, okay. I need to start killing stuff around here. I need to kill the big boy over here? It would seem so, but I don't know. Just gonna blast them. There's a spell that I'm using. It's like 2-minute cooldown. That's a lot, but it's also so powerful. What you do is like in the span of like 4 seconds, you cast 16 spells in rapid succession, which translation to that means that, like, yeah, whatever is standing in front of you is probably going to die unless it's like some sort of raid boss. And then in 2 minutes you can do it again. I think I need to kill this worm, though. I'm gonna deal with these leeches first. And a blood mad goblin researcher. Oh. I'm getting a lot of lovely loot, like pulsing pustules and barbed pincers. And unidentified vicious substance. There's a lot of lovely stuff around here. Okay, we need to kill this guy though. I will just wait until my cooldowns are back and then I'm just gonna blast him. He's only, well, quote unquote, only 17 million health, so I'm gonna meld him. Ah, just like this. Yeah, it was even faster than I expected. My character is kind of strong. I'm essentially done with raiding and expansion. I have like ahead of the curve of the last raid and I have the gear and everything. Currently what I need, I need to upgrade my necklace to maximum heroic potential. Which means 30 more of these, and I have 16, so I can already do one. I get PNG of a chair? Yeah, I do. It's literally, it's like, it's just an image. Yeah, it's my gaming chair. Welcome to the stream, Tabby. The reason I do have this chair is essentially to cover up the chat. Because, you know, it's an MMO, so it's better to be safe. Because sometimes people say not so nice things in MMO. That's why I was like, how am I going to cover the chat so I can see it? But my stream and my chat and that's actually not projected there. And I was like, yeah, well, if I put my avatar there. But it's still something is visible, right? But maybe if I put like a gaming chair over it, you know? But yeah, the chair isn't animated. It's just something that Alastis puts together in like 5 minutes when I ask her to. And we just put it in like a static image. I mean, it kind of looks like my avatar is sitting on a chair, you know? You know, Tabby, sometimes the most simple solutions are the best ones. Like, there is no need to overcomplicating things. Okay, there is something over there. This is the last one, right? Yeah. I can't wait for this game to finally have housing. I mean, it's probably like next week or so. When they promised that the housing should, I think the 3rd of December. So it's literally next week. Next Wednesday we're gonna have housing. I will be able to just build my little cat nest somewhere. Yes, that's gonna be top quality content. Nothing simple and PNG picked off of Google search. Alright, Alastris, did you do it like that? Did you steal? Are we actually using the chair that we don't own? Are we actually using the non-copyrighted chair?
Best deals in sight.
Well, hopefully the
real
chair
soon.
manufacturer will
I
not
got
sue us
more
for
a price.
using this on the Steam
Always a
on the
pleasure.
stream for them. Free assets? Okay, we're good, we're good. See, Tabby, it's a free asset. Yeah, it's all matching together. I'm playing World of Warcraft. I'm like giving lazy energy. I have free asset gaming chair under my avatar. It's like this is the struggle stream, okay? And the struggle stream, I explained it on my Discord. The struggle stream is like the struggle meal, you know? Absolutely no effort, and you're just streaming. And that's how it's done. I am saving my effort for the evening or maybe for tomorrow. I will decide later yet, because like the Alastris has a flu, and I have like 3 days in a row killer headache, and I don't know if it's because I stopped using caffeine altogether or if it's because I am having flu as well, just like lower symptoms. Maybe I have 2 more, I don't know, but I hope not. So I'm just doing whatever these days. I just hope we will get better soon. Both me and Alastris alike. Oh shit. There we go. Yeah, so what am I gonna do? I think I will just go back to... I have enough of this place. It's too loud. I want to go somewhere where it's like more quiet. But I need to deliver these quests, so I will go to the Goblin City first. There should be like a passageway. I think it's all the way over there. Yeah. The goblins, they like tunnel through under mountain from their own city, and that's how you get to Undermine. Good night, Stubby. Thanks for stopping by. And there we go. Where is it? So this is literally just like train stations in Czechia. They're just blasting something through the reproductor somewhere, and nobody understands what they're saying. A train from blah 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 is arriving at that blah 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 hours. Please make sure to have your tickets. This is literally the simulation of the Czech railway station. Straight
Got a
up.
special recipe for you.
New York City Metro is worse.
Shaken, not stirred.
I've never been in New York City Metro. Have you seen it? You haven't been in the US either. What are you talking about? You've never left this fucking country in your life. Maybe you were in like Slovakia or Hungary. You have seen him? Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, like How I Met Your Mother is essentially the New York City documentary, so I believe you.
I'll shake that right up.
Okay, so this is the one for the 20
Always read
bucks,
the labels.
and this is the one for the big
Potion a
bucks.
day.
It's 840 gold. That's actually
Always
great.
read the labels.
Get it
It's
done.
not usually the case. The daily quests or like weekly quests never
Watch
give
it out
so much
there.
money. I don't know. Like it's not unusual. It's not unusual to get this much gold as a reward, but what is unusual, like it's basically the reward for a word quests that have gold as a reward, right?
Stay sharp.
But not like these guaranteed weekly quests. I don't mind. I'm like I made like 2k for this adventure, you know, with like all 4 rewards. And then some loot that I'm going to sell too. They also gave me some, yeah. I'm gonna sell this for 30 bucks. I have absolutely no plan for this stream. I just really wanted to play World of Warcraft this and like be chill about it. Now I'm not even playing Lemix right now. Maybe we'll play some Lemix later. So I was thinking, you know what? I will just stream it, and maybe someone will like it. I mean, it's a peak second monitor content, right? Nobody's going to be watching this and like, oh wow, what a gameplay, what a great story, what a great game. No, it's like second, you know, just chat with people, second monitor content, you know, for people who are like working or whatever. And I'm really just talking about anything that comes to mind. I don't have any sort of plan or anything. Literally, it's a struggle stream. I should start creating like these, like 1 or 2 times a week. And just call it the struggle stream and just put it on. And I don't really want to put in any effort whatsoever. Not that I want to like pass in subpar content, but it's just me playing World of Warcraft. I'm just keeping the effort for later when I'm going to play some Expedition 33. That game is amazing, but it's too early to play it right now. So that's why I'm not even doing it. At this time. Okay, look at all of these quests. But I don't feel like doing them. I might actually go to the sewers. Where are the sewer cheese? What's... I don't want to know. Where are the... Dark Fuse solutions? They are over there and they have... Like the Dark Fuse, they live in a... sewers. This whole location, I love it. Okay, listen to the music, by the way. The music like this just plays all the time. In Undermine, in its raids, everywhere. This whole city, it's straight up from the cartoons. You know what I mean? If they made like Cuphead style cartoons about Undermine, I would watch it. I would be the biggest fan.
You been followed?
So... Darkfish Solution will be glad to give this to you.
Keep it quiet.
Listen to this music in the sewers. Like it shifted to Dora. It's like this kind of noir, but you know it's not noir. You know it's more like a parody of a noir or like cartoon-ish noir. Okay, how do I get the reputation from you though? Darkfish Solution will be glad to give you this in exchange for a market research. Okay, I'm gonna buy one and see where it goes. It actually gave me reputation and some crystals.
Keep it down.
So I will buy all of them. Yeah? Yeah, sounds good. I can buy 3 more, I think. What's this? All-purpose fluid. Use it for anything. Certified inorganic. What the hell? You know what? I'm gonna buy it. I have a lot of crystals. Yeah.
Watch your back.
You may sell this. No, I'm gonna keep it. I don't wanna sell this or anything like that. It's interesting trinket. I don't think I'm gonna use it, so I'm gonna sell it. Sigil of Cosmic Hunt. Yeah, Astel Antenna, Heroic, I don't need that. If I want it, I will just farm the weekly quests and buy it straight up. Okay.
Keep it quiet.
I'm so glad that they're introducing bigger and bigger bags in every expansion because I need it. I'm kinda hamstering a lot of stuff all the time. Okay. So my reputation with Dark Fuse didn't even budge.
Keep it down.
I would need much more. Yeah, you need Exalted. Like, don't get me wrong, that code is absolutely amazing. Kinda glitching through my skirt here, but for some classes that will be like
Watch your back.
yeah, it's too much of an effort. What else do you selling though? What's this? Reduces maximum health and provides random combat benefit.
It reduces maximum health. Only usable in Undermine. Enemies drop additional market research for the caster while active. 5-minute cooldown. Place the auto advertiser causing all nearby creatures become extremely annoyed and inflict 50% increased damage to you for 3 minutes. Oh. Launch yourself into the air and glide to the ground. Only usable outdoors in Undermine. You know, this can be actually handy. It uses gliding, right? So maybe I will have usage for this. And
Stick to the shadows.
okay, let's use this. Now for 60 minutes I have reduced my own maximum health in Undermine. I wanna go somewhere like a plaza and just Sunk is a banger, not gonna lie.
The cartels are always hiring temp workers to pick up odd jobs. See if you can lend a hand.
Won't find better. I'll be waiting. Come back for more. Thanks for stopping by.
Welcome to the best place ever.
I think Belchwater is like the least that I have farmed so far. Let's do this.
Time to wait.
Good stuff. And don't let them work you overtime.
I don't know what I want.
Come back for more. I'll be waiting.
You know, since I'm here, I might just do everything. It's giving me the crests, so it's always useful, yeah? Look at this. It's almost $1,000 bucks. So in a true goblin fashion, we're gonna go do that first.
Our crews have a higher turnover rate than a log on a river. Go recruit some nobodies to come be somebody.
Hang on.
Yeah, it happens sometimes.
The music is too loud. Can't handle it. Not with my hurting head. Okay, go on. Now I can shovel faster. I think we might do it. We have 10 seconds left.
Yeah, it happens.
Okay, never mind. Never mind. Come on, guys. Nice. We did it. Like, the buff from the goblins, it did reduce my health by, like, a lot. But also, I'm currently, like, permanently on heroism buff. Or, like, bloodlust, time warp, whatever you call it. There it goes. Yeah. Hang on. I'm gonna use this. Yeah, I'm pissing off everybody. It was supposed to give me more market research, but it's not really giving me a lot of market research, does it? What the hell? Okay. Bilgewater free trials offered. Okay. Oh. I've never done this quest before. All that gold could be mine. Free trial of being a pirate. Got it. I should be getting more market research. I don't think I do. I think that's a scam. The 30% haste though is not a scam, luckily, so at least something. This Sabatons, nice. I like getting items because you can sell items for kind of a lot of gold. Even though like expansion from expansion, this gold is being diminished more and more. Because you are selling the items, the value of items is approximately still the same. Like for current expansion, weapons is about 100 gold and armor is about 50 gold on average. You know, it varies depending on item level, depending on what kind of like thing it is, but on average it's like 50 gold and 100 gold. But it's been like this for years and years, while like the quest rewards and also rewards, not rewards, but the pay, not pay bills, but like bills for repair of your equipment, it's all rising from year to year. And I think it's kind of retarded. Like why introduce this inflation?
My timeshare business
And they're not
could use
like
a little publicity.
they're not really like
Supposed to-
helping in a way that, yeah, you are increasing the prices and you are increasing gains, so you're just generating inflation. Just keep the things the same. Keep the same gold income. Let just people play the way they want it. Because what it also creates is like, because you are earning more gold, then like people that are motivated by earning gold like me are most likely to play in the newer expansions, which is like, okay, fine, I get it. But if you would keep the outcomes and incomes the same, then you would make the whole world relevant. It would also mean that the World of Warcraft would be much more kind of like a sandboxy game, you know? And you could go anywhere. It would be kind of relevant because you would be able to make some gold there. Okay, what are we doing here? Posters. Okay. Placing posters. There we go. Pissing off the neighbors.
How you doing, pal?
That's fine. Where is the other poster? It's over there? It's over there. I think it's gonna piss off this guy. Yeah. I think you could argue to what I said that it would then mean that you could do easier content to get a lot of gold. But that argumentation doesn't really stand, because you can literally right now go to like Dragonflight or Shadowlands or Battle for Azeroth and you will gain a lot of gold from like trash loot and mobs anyway, because those things didn't really increase. And the like quest rewards from like world quests and stuff, they have been gutted, rightfully so, because it's not actual content. But why are like prices of repairing stuff keep increasing and rewards that we get from like world quests are keep increasing? I remember when I played Legion, which was the first expansion where they introduced the world quest actually, there was like a trinket, because you could have your followers back then, because you had like your mission table and all that Facebook kind of esque stuff that they like. Thank God they removed it from the game ever since, but they still have it in like Legion, and you could have put like a trinket to your follower, and if you put enough of trinkets to your follower, you would be able to gain like extra 150 gold for every world quest you do. It's just like it was a nice moneymaker back in the day. Nowadays we don't have that, but we also have world quests that give you 1,000 gold. So like, you know, you can just pick those, which is what I do most of the time. I'm just picking off the world quests that give me gold and do just those because I'm gonna get paid.
Business is about to be booming at Blackwater short-term vacation rentals. And it's all thanks to you, pal.
Sure, no worries. It's kind of aim, like, oh my god, you just do nothing but farming gold. Like, farming gold is fun. It is. I just wish it was. I just wish they were smarter about this.
See you around.
One thing that I did like about Black Desert Online, to be perfectly honest, was the fact that you were able to travel anywhere you wanted. And while in terms of like monster spots, you know, the farming spots where you would be just farming monsters, they were kind of progressive, as in you had to have certain kind of equipment to be able to kill monsters efficiently in certain zones, and once you were over that you could move to a better zone where you would probably earn more money and that sort of stuff. But if we are talking about the world and its relevance, the whole world of Black Desert Online was relevant at all times. It's not exaggeration, it is just how it is. I think it's great if the whole world in MMO is relevant. That's why it's like one thing that I don't like about team-packed MMOs is that you're just following a linear pattern and you can get to the end of the journey of the certain location and need to move to the next one. And especially if you're playing the actual content, like if you're somebody who, for example, didn't like Undermine very much, well, good luck, because that's the zone you're gonna have to be stuck in for a couple of months if you want to play your favorite game. I don't mind Undermine, I like it. I can imagine that some people like look at this disgusting Goblin City and be like, yeah, this is trash. Like why do I want to play this? Like I want to play something like Northrend or whatever. Guild Wars is doing pretty decent job. Guild Wars 2 is doing great job for this very reason. Where you can go anywhere and it's relevant. Sure, there are multiple zones, or if you want to play the story, you need to go through the multiple zones. But you can also just go to the north, you know, to the snowy area, you know, where Norns live, and just be there and do events and then stuff, and actually get paid and then progress with your character and all that stuff. It's a great system, I think. Okay, shipping and handling is in progress, so I should probably go and do... Hang on, give me that. I should probably go and do some of those. Give me a job, mama. And there we go. If I participate in this, it should fulfill my weekly quest, huh?
Turnover rate than a log on a river. Go recruit some nobodies to come be somebodies.
Monster under the rock, okay. I'm on it, don't worry. Imagine track monster. I love how this whole...
You did the job, and you didn't total your car. I call that a success.
This whole city is just one big meme.
People down on their luck.
Okay.
I see people up for an opportunity.
And there we go. So we're now working towards the big tip chest, which is like, I like it. Okay, we need to defuse some cockroaches, which basically means just running over them while spraying some anti-insectidant or whatever you would call it.
Good job, Dollface. You made sure I got my cut of your tip, right?
Next. Okay, now we need to get under. Maybe this way? Junk sorted. Okay, let's sort some junk. I need to first sort these junkies. Yeah, we're fine. So, what are we doing actually? Oh. Just trash, throw it away. How do I throw it away? This? Okay. This junk has artistic potential. Bring it to the howl. Okay. Ah, I see, I see. Throw it away. Okay. Yeah. The goblins, they dug a hole in the ground and turned it into one big junkyard.
Great work, Tush.
Which is like...
I hope your cut's enough to pay all of your traffic tickets.
Look at that, it's like garbage everywhere. Like, how do we even produce so much garbage? Like, that's an art on its own. Backfuse spycopter. Okay. Spycopter, spycopter, and spycopter. Alright. There we go. Oh
Record
shit.
time, sweetie. I'm moving you to the top of my Rolodex. There is a treasure somewhere. Just don't know exactly where it is. Maybe hidden in a bookcase on the first floor. Oh, this is the suspicious book. Okay. Guys, give it a rest. I'm almost dead. I don't have my normal HP. Okay, book flew up somewhere. Maybe to the second floor? Is it here? It's here. Give me. It's flying to the third floor. So we're gonna go catch it. There it is. Perfect. That's it. It's a trinket. Nice.
We got dark fuse coming in hot. Lots of dark fuse. But you're the leading expert at killing them by now, ain't you?
Deliver the papers, okay. Okay, one more, and we're done.
What do you need?
Hang on. Where the hell are we?
Baby, sugar plum ain't so big. Thanks for completing that job. My pocketbook thinks you do.
This shop looks interesting. What do you have?
Deals.
You're literally selling grey loot. Okay, I respect that. I'm gonna sell you some grey loot back.
Enjoy your
Let's open this up.
stuff.
Right. You're just listening to this music. I can see the cartoon in my head, you know. This is probably some section that where I don't talk, they're just running around. And it's absolutely total, complete chaos. That's how it is, like straight up. Daisy rescued. Okay, bro. Where is balcony? Daisy is a crap, by the way. Look at that. Oh shit, I was too fast. God damn it. Okay, too much of a leap, dude. Alright. We don't... How about this? Okay, here we go. Daisy saved. You know, in normal world you would just save... You would be just saving little kittens from the trees. In Goblin City you're saving little crabs from the pipes. But it's essentially the very same thing, right? Okay, what do you mean? I did participate in surge pricing. I didn't get paid. And my quest didn't get completed. It's just kind of frustrating. Okay, it's this way. Go. Did I tell you that you can actually arrow match through the trash cans, by the way? That's the thing you can do in this game. Just let it sink.
What's shaking, pal? Watch yourself.
Welcome to the best place ever. What's the news?
You're distracting the employees so the crabs can escape, by the way. That's the...
Nice job. Now get back to work, Toots.
Crabs probably hired you for this one. Okay, let's fight some dark fuse. Again. So the Dark Fuse clan is like one of the most shady goblin clan in this game. What actually happened after the end of this like episode of the game, when we like defeated Gallivix and all that, is that they actually Dark Fuse representative, they told you to come to meet them, and when you met them they were like, you know, whenever we do something, you and your friends will arrive and just stop it, and it's bad for business, you know. So we propose that you work for us now, and we will try to change our ways a little so it's tolerable for you. And we no longer want to be enemies. I mean, like, okay, at least some development, you know. They are friends now, even though like we are still killing them in this location because it's part of the quests and all. But overall, yeah, it's a legally mandated break. Okay, let's take a breather. I'm gonna finish some of these quests, and I'm gonna take a little bit of break. I will eat something. I have lovely, like, fish spread made by Alastris. Are we shoveling? I think I'm shoveling. I'm not sure. Yeah, we are shoveling. I need to shovel 3 of these garbage piles anyway, so might as well do it.
And that's why we got insurance, folks. Clean it
Ah.
up.
Yeah, I'm cleaning. Chill. Yeah, we're not gonna make it this time.
You're gonna let that stop you?
Yeah.
Fix it.
It's done.
Shovels down. We'll come back to this one later.
Why am I a bear? I didn't want to be a bear. I know. Excuse me, where is my loot? Dude. What a scam. I have been scammed. They didn't give me my loot. What the hell? Yeah, I think we can quick the jobs now. No longer need them. I have a lot of in my mailbox. Yeah, well, before anything else, I'll actually travel to the last scrap pile. I don't know if this was bugged or why there was a reward preemptively, but I take it.
And that's why we got insurance, folks. Clean it up.
Step on the fire, what are you doing? Okay, keep shoveling. There's a lot of people actually working out. And this one, I think we will complete this one quite easily now. You're welcome. Man, these people, like, how are they completing these things? They're just standing there and watching as the flames that are burning that you need to stomp down so you could continue shoveling. Sometimes when you rip one of these garbage opens, you will end up with a cat on your head. Okay, keep shoveling, guys. Keep shoveling. We got this.
That thing snagged my lunchbox earlier. Shovels down. We'll come back to this one later.
Okay. Loot received. So what do you have here? It's a Power Wash Simulator. Oh my god. Let's play some Power Wash Simulator. I could stream that game. I don't know if I have that game though. What's this? Do we have Power Wash Simulator? I'm not sure myself.
The oily octopus is one of my best submersibles, but you could use a little
Oh
DLC.
my god.
See what you can do about that.
Why do they have to ruin it? Why is it like shooting globs of water? It should be a beam, dude. We do have beams in game. Why? It's kind of appealing, not gonna lie. We got it for free. Is it on Epic? We should stream Power Wash Simulator together sometimes. Oh shit! Fell into the water. Can you imagine water in this place? Like, maybe they have like fresh supply from outside of the cave, because like, imagine stale water in this goblin city. That would be absurd. Excuse me? What is this? What the hell? Oh. Hi. Nice. Okay. Tarnish, undermine, real item. Collect searches, I don't care. What's this? Scalpers dispersed. Okay. Let's do that one.
Shirts, keychains, and souvenir explosives is my business. You stop these scalpers from cutting into my revenue.
Yeah, I will actually check the Epic Store if I have Power Wash Simulator. I need to load out though. It's a library. I don't think I have that, dude. Power Wash Simulator? Why are you, dude? Top results from other, okay. So they don't even have Power Wash Simulator on the Epic Store. Interesting. I didn't know that. Maybe on Steam then. I don't have Power Wash Simulator, man. I was so sure I have that. Huh. I don't think we actually get that, to be perfectly honest. Maybe it was some other. I know I got like a grass cutting simulator. Well. Do we need to confiscate their goods? Totally legitimate business
I
goblin.
got just what you need.
Okay. What the hell are you selling, dude? You're selling fake goats?
That's it?
Okay. It's fine. Okay, this guy is just selling fish. On ice. Where did you get the fish? I don't want to know. Okay. Oh, sure, they took it personally. Yeah, me too. Maybe. I thought so too, but maybe not. It's not like it got removed from our library or anything, because you usually, even if you claim a free game on Epic Store, you have a receipt. And I was checking up my email, and no receipts there. So we don't actually have Power Wash Simulator. It's fine. Like if we really want to play it, we can buy it. But like Power Wash Simulator isn't anything special, to be perfectly honest. I mean, it might be controversial opinion, but it was Markiplier who made Power Wash Simulator up. There is tons of games just like that. It just happened. Power Wash Simulator just happened to be the one that Markiplier liked, and then he spread it to the people, right? So that's why it's so popular, or quote-unquote popular. What's this? Mighty Steed mounted, Mighty Steed rammed into boats, Sting bones up on the Bloodsail Buccaneers. Is this like underwater adventure or something? I think we're done. I'm just gonna go deliver these quests. To this guy. Perfect.
Red hot savings here. Won't find better. Come back for more.
Yeah,
Thanks for stopping by.
urge to search is not
Won't
really
find
happening
better.
for me.
Have I got something for you?
Ooh,
I'll be
thank
waiting.
you. Nice. A lot of gold for this. It's always a pleasure. Get a lot of gold, I mean. What's that? There is the big weekly quest. A special assignment, so to speak. I think this one is with a sniper
We got
rifle.
dark fuse coming in hot. Lots of dark fuse. But you're the leading expert at killing them by now, ain't you?
Give me a sniper rifle and I'll show you. This is kind of satisfying quest, not gonna lie. We need to kill a lot of them, but also it's one shot, one kill, they don't really fight back, so it doesn't matter. There's one little trick that a lot of people don't know. There's that. They also have these flying machines. And you can shut them down just as easily. So back in the day when a lot of people were doing this quest and they were like stealing your goblins, you know, you would just shoot the dark fuse and someone else shot them first. Even now somebody's shooting, as you can see over there. And shooting down flying machines was actually a good idea because a lot of people didn't know about them, and also flying machine. Well, I thought it gave 5%, it didn't, so my bad. So only big guys give 5%, huh? Okay, we're done.
If Darkfuse thinks we're gonna roll over and let
And
him
this
have
gave
Undermine,
me
they better
another
think
1,000
again.
gold. Yeah, gold making in this game, in this expansion, it's not too hard if you're willing to do a couple of work quests now and then. But I think I'm done. What I can do, I can teleport myself to one of the delves. I'm not sure if I have enough for... I don't think I do. I would need 45. That would give me 30. Yeah, I need more crests. But that's fine. This is a toy box that I didn't really use for the longest time. It's a Delpho bot box, and it will actually teleport you to one of the delves that are currently have bounty on them, so you can clear them for extra rewards. You can of course go to these delves on your own, but this is like random, so you don't even have to think. You just click it, and it will get you to one of the delves, and you are done. And you just go in and clear it. Okay, Nightfall Sanctum. Let's talk with...
The sacred flame illuminates our path.
Bran was kind enough to give us food. I'm gonna eat some pocket pizza, which is like wild. Usually when you eat food in this game you get a buff that is called well fat and it just gives you buff. Pizza will give you greasy well fat, which gives you buff. The buff isn't half bad, but also it reduces your move speed by 5%. Which is kind of funny, not gonna lie.
You are not prepared!
Okay. Lovely. Okay, so what do we need to... Launched across chasm by ballista. Okay.
There's treasure close by.
It's some Baron Munchausen level, isn't it? Okay. Now, sanctified supplies recovered. So that's what we're gonna do next. Recover some sanctified supplies. It's over there. There's a lot of people guarding it. But I'm a stealthy cat, so they have nothing on me. Oh? It's a flicker gate. Means more loot at the end of the delve. Thank you. This holy oil should help us to... Okay. This guy just had to go and be a nuisance, huh?
gave me a lot of damage there. I don't know what it was though.
You're looking a bit rough. Take a wee rest.
So there is another thing that a lot of people don't know. It's been in the game for quite some time now. Is this spell called Recuperate, and what it does, you can just use it anytime when you are outside of the combat, and if you use it, your character will start cooking like this, and over the span of 10 seconds it will heal like a lot of your HP, about 50%, right? Basically this spell removed the casual kind of the casual food that you could have and gain from cooking. Nowadays the only food that you can cook is the food that gives you buffs. And while the mage food still exists, this is a very nice alternative. It can help you when you are in the open world, especially if you are a class like a warrior that doesn't have second wind, or a rogue, or the class that doesn't have any self-healing, maybe a hunter as well. You can top your health off. It can help you to also like top your health quicker, or to save some mana if you're like a druid or shaman in a DPS specialization. It also helps a lot of in raids. Whenever in raid your healer, for example, does mass resurrection to resurrect the whole raid, and you can just use it to top off everybody up. All of these things are very nice, and a lot of people don't really know they have this spell in game. They added it kind of like not gonna say sneakily, because that's not the case, but they added it kind of like without bigger fanfares or anything, because it's just a simple spell. But I think it's very handy, especially when the food that you could cook for yourself is no longer available. I always cooked some food for myself for this very reason. Now I don't have to, and even if I wanted to, I can't. So for like a year in this expansion, I was kind of confused, like why we don't have food anymore. But then they fixed it with this thing, and I think it's very handy, and it can help you. It can also help you still if you are still playing Remix. It can help you there as well. It's a very lovely spell to have. You can find it in like general. Every single class has it. It's called Recuperate, and if you look at it, it's what it does. Take a breather, restore some food. Oh, sorry, prepare some food and have a meal. Restores 50% of your maximum health over 10 seconds. Great spell to know about. Great spell to utilize on your travels. Okay, now I need to find those rituals. But generally speaking, the delves are much easier than they used to be in the previous season, even if they are like the same. They probably did like a better scaling, but honestly, still sometimes it feels like enemies are so spongy, especially if you are running it on the highest difficulty. It's just sometimes it's kind of a drag. Would this be enough? I think it's okay.
done. I don't know, I kind of like delves, especially delves like this that are basically just in a cave where there are like greenery and water and you can fish. It's kind of always reminded me. I like it because it always reminded me like that's a little piece of the little piece of World of Warcraft that is your own, you know. And you can do that because enemies are not respawning in delves, so you can literally just clear the delve and then have it for yourself, you know, and explore and all. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I stepped where I shouldn't have to step. Oh no. I really need you to leave the dead zone. Maybe I can like cleanse the dead zone first. No? Okay, we need one more jar. It's over there. Yeah, now I'm coming for you. I almost died. Because these ritual zones, they hurt. When you're staying in there, the void starts to eating you alive. Okay, I need to get out of this because these things, these purple things, they are so loud. It's like, shut up. Okay. That was a little hairy for a second. But we did it. We did it! I think we have like last two to handle with. Is this? I wanted to ask if this pond is actually deep. Look at this. Oh, look at this. How many players do you think will see this starfish? I would say like 10% of the whole player base will see this starfish. Because nobody really likes to swim in World of Warcraft too much. Because of the breath and all. And there is no reason to. I like that nice underwater sound though. can see it not see it, you can hear it bubbling and everything's muffled. Okay, anyway. Oh, there's fishies. Angular Seeker Torrent. I'm gonna fish that up. Yeah. Whenever you approach one of these, the Bran is going to start fishing too. Or any other resource like a ore node or a harp, and he's just throwing it at you. I currently have 16 kinds of fish in my inventory, and I'm pretty sure there are even more fish in this expansion alone. Like these cursed ghoulfishes, but they are kinda useless. No, I think we're done. You can also throw some fishes in the water at certain locations, and if you do that, then you get a chance to catch some different kind of fish. It's sort of very complex. Honestly, for no reason at all, because they didn't do anything with it in cooking. It's just cooking is just get these ingredients and you can cook, and it's kind of, you know. You need to always jump over these, because if you don't, then you're gonna get targeted by, what's it called, Zeppelin? The flying ship. The flying ship will target you and start bombard you with void energy. I'm gonna lie, this delta is kind of a drag. It just drags on. There we go. What the hell? There was this unknown slayer of Visomet. Okay, Visomet has been slain by these guys. Okay, sure. Sure. Good job. Am I gonna be slain as well? They look kind of tough. They have a lot of HP actually. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go with them with a tank spec. It's gonna be a face roll. Yeah. Just like this. The thing is that like the druid tank, you will never die. Like there needs to be some sort of one-shot mechanic to kill you. They would need to just pull the whole continent or something like that. So even if you die, you can just very easily heal everything back. You have so much healing, so much absorption. It's a little bit slower when I'm playing a tank, but it's much safer. My cat tends to die sometimes in this harder content. If I go as a bear, not so much. Okay, my Bitdefender is installing something I hope to... Of course it did, didn't it? Lovely. Man, I need to Google up and then check off. Okay, I'm gonna try to... What? Okay, anyway, we've conquered the delve. I'm just gonna quickly... Why is half of the treasure in here and half of the treasure in there? Bran, what did you do? What? He is literally
Here
just...
and recover some of your mana.
He moved half of the loot. Is it even Bran? I don't know. Everybody can be Bran nowadays with the new toys, so... You know... It might be anybody, really. So if I'm counting correctly, I could actually upgrade my neck right now. This would give me 2... No, I could not. I could not. Oh wait, I could. Actually? Okay. You know, let's just do this. You know what? Now I at least know that there's a couple of disconnects over the past 2 months or so, when we get disconnected a couple of times. It was caused actually by the OBS and not by anything more serious. Now, if my calculations are correct, which they should be,
We have slept long enough.
okay, I'm just gonna sell everything for gold to this guy. Lovely, lovely. His inventory is empty again. Now, if my calculations are correct, I would be able to buy 2 of these.
Fair skies
And then activate
strong
them.
winds. What
Yeah.
brings you here?
Which could give me one of these.
Until next time.
And if
So many possibilities.
I have enough for this one, which
May
I
we
do.
all find what we seek.
Hang on.
I will do my duty.
So the last thing that I can upgrade from my inventory is this. And I do have enough.
If needed, I will answer.
I'll have a look at that. Okay, my equipment is maxed, and realistically, unless I would try harding some Mythic plus 10 or 12, then realistically I cannot get better gear than this one. Why am I shining? Spirit of Cooperation. The Spirit of Cooperation binds a fallen delver and their avenged together, granting both 10% increased movement speed and reducing damage they take by 5%. Oh! So because I actually... Okay. What even is this? Is the Starly Duo back? Why is it here? You need to jump up, you silly goose. Okay. Yeah, the start the duo was kind of fun. I don't understand why they removed it. They should have just kept it in there. They need to stop with this kind of
We
like
cannot
FOMO
hide from
content, you know. What question, Karash? Might take that one.
Did you also hear Beladar's song? Our deeds give it strength.
I need to stash some of my stuff into the bank though.
My directive is to serve you.
So what do we have? Oh, these two things. Okay, then probably these elixirs and all of my materials all can go into the guild bank. This is funny, by the way. I have so much gold in the guild bank. What I was doing, I was just going through some characters that I'm not using anymore, really. I was just deleting them, and before every time I delete somebody, what I used to is I was just sending my gold to one of my other characters. But now with war banks, actually, it's pretty easy, because whatever you want to keep, you just put in the war bank, and then you can put your gold in there, and then you just delete the characters. So I really pruned my characters a lot. There's like, I am one of those guys who just, when I get bored, I just roll in a new character and play with them for a while, you know, level them up to like level 50, 60 or so, and just forget about them. And over the years, those characters just keep piling up. It's better when you focus on like doing the same low level quest with your main if they didn't clear those quests yet. But sometimes you're just in the mood to, I don't know, go and clear Duskwood again, or maybe Westfall. Even though like the Westfall after Cataclysm isn't as good as it used to be, but still. House of Atonement. What's House of Atonement? How does he have Keystone level 40? They must have bugged this. The Legion Remix, yeah? There's no way. Well, it is Legion, but this character isn't Legion. Because Legion, they have this hourglass in front of their name. And also, I don't think House of Atonement is dungeon you can run in Legion. I think it's the current. I think it's the current dungeon, current season. Yeah, current season is House of Atonement. It's from Shadowlands. Yeah, convert it after running 40 something on the remix. Yeah, so that just the game is just bugged. You can literally go. Yeah, working as intended. Well done, Blizzard. They should have never introduced Mythic Plus runs in Legion Remix in the first place. I think that was like absolutely stupid thing to do. You have like 300% versatility and mobs will still one-shot you in like plus 41 or that's what happened to me at least. I wasn't a tank though, so... You won't clear plus 40 on retail? I mean, you won't clear plus 40 on Legion either unless you are like some sort of like Paladin or DH tank and have maybe like a group of people willing to help you. Yeah, it's still just, but it's still just stupid that this thing even exists. I don't know. It might be weird, but I just don't like it. Just get that out of here. You know, for somebody who played Legion Remix a lot, and I mean like a lot, I don't have a single 999 versatility character, but I have like a couple of 740 geared up characters that together I am way past 1000 versatility if I stack them all together. I've played Legion Remix a lot. And as somebody who played it a lot and probably will be playing it a lot, I think I don't think they did a good job about Legion Remix. There's a lot of things that are cool, but I think that gearing up is too slow, that stacking up versatility is too slow. The whole point of the Panda remix was that people get overpowered as hell, and then they were doing whatever they wanted until they got like bored of it and then went back to retail. Like in Legion remix, it feels like I don't feel too strong. Even in my strongest characters, I kinda am strong, but it just doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel as good as it did in Pandaria. I think the like the shopping system and everything being convoluted in that little island is kind of cool. And the raids are fun. I don't think the Mythic Plus should be there. I think it doesn't bring anything fun to do Lemixes except for it being, I don't know how to say it, to be frank. Like, it's bringing toxicity, it's bringing elitism. It just does nothing, like, for the fun. It is too slow, yeah, absolutely. It's a little bit better now when you have like 5 raids at your disposal. You can ramp up your versatility and your gear really quickly in single day if you clear all of those. I have actually, we have prepared some shorts on those, so you probably know. So you can ramp up those things really quickly now with 5 raids, and you can just ding at level 80 and then just invite some other people. I call it like summoning Pokemons, because that's what you do. You just invite them to your party, then you summon them to raid, and then you send them to fight, and they will kill everything for you, and you get the loot. And it works like this. It's fine, but it's a little bit faster than it was when the Legion remix started. But I think there should be more things like Sentinax and less things like M+ rating and these sort of things, you know. So this place is one of my favorite, my most favorite in the whole War Within. I would say, like, the Hollowfall is amazing, like the Belladar, Shining. You wouldn't say you are in the cave, by the way. It seems like you are somewhere in the open, right? But you are in a cave, and it's just making it kind of cozy, you know. Hang on. There we go. We got housing early, guys. we got our housing finally. Yeah, just like that. Where's my... What's this? Just got a beanbag. Okay, that's fun. I'm gonna put my... Wait, no, don't sit there just yet. Just in here we're gonna put our little cooking stand. It's lovely. Yeah, we need something more though. I think I have more cool stuff I could put in there. Wait. Improvised leaf bed. Oh, okay. That's not what I wanted, but I take it. I wanted this leather pet bed. Yeah, we're gonna put that over here. You can do this right now. What do you mean I can do this right now? What is this? What is this nonsense? Okay, you wanna play? You wanna play this game? Alright, fine. I need some of the... I think we can summon the Corgi, right? Yeah. So now, with the Corgi... Wait, what the hell? Now with the Corgi, I can just put the... leather pet bed right here. And look at him. He's gonna sleep on it. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. We're camping, guys. This is the life. This is the housing. This is the promised housing in the game. Wait, why did it unsummon my... Never mind then. It's just gonna sit right here. Yep. That's it. That's it. Yeah, I'm gonna eat something, so I will leave you here for a while as I'm munching my dinner. Well, it's breakfast really. Or is it lunch? I don't know.
And we're back. Right. I gotta say that this location is absolutely fascinating. I don't mean like priori, I mean in general, Hollowfall. Just... okay. Maybe you shouldn't get there. Just whenever you are in here, there's like... this western kind of undersea feels so limiting because you see so much space and you cannot get up there, you cannot get up that cliff. The game won't let you. You cannot get over there because there's fatigue over there everywhere in this. It's very similar feeling to like when you look from Aberdeen, for example, to the Great Sea, you know. The fatigue in here actually starts pretty soon. Like as you can see. I think in some older locations the visuals would be more prevalent. I don't think there's anything there anyway. Need to head back before I die. Like when your fatigue runs out, you start taking damage. But this is what I like about Druid. You just dive in and you can swim forever. And just cruise the seas or lakes and rivers as much as you want. It's kind of seamless transitions in between travel forms. They really nailed it. I like this class. So the stealth. Stealth is a very nice thing to have. Like the practical use of stealth, does it imply that you can really just do quests
dare to attack our veneration grounds.
much quicker
Make them regret it.
than most other classes, because you can literally just bypass all the mobs and just focus on the quest mobs or quest items and so on. But also the other thing about the stealth is that whenever you find some location that might seem interesting to you, and you can explore it, then in stealth you don't need to worry about being attacked by mobs, being annoyed. Just explore every detail uninterrupted by anything. Which is something that I really like about stealthing in this game. These locations, these maps, they are absolutely huge. This is a lot of things that I did not explore even still, even after the game is out for so long. But I intend to kind of change it. Now that I'm done with gearing, I don't have to worry about delves anymore. So I'm done. So I don't really need to. So I can focus onto anything I want to in terms of maybe looking for quests that I haven't done, maybe looking for treasure, exploring the zones.
I don't think there's too many people like me who actually enjoy the quote-unquote drought, content drought period. But I always did. This means that your character is strong, you are all geared up. Nothing in open world provides significant challenge for you. So you can just go around and do whatever the hell you want.
Military-grade goods at civilian prices. Use in the Empire's defense.
Okay, defender of the wall. Hey, you know, we don't have a basement? There is usually a basement in these. On this place where this guy is standing there usually just stares down. Most of these lighthouses. Interesting. It might be concealed, yeah. Or it might not just be there, you know, it depends. I think they work in similar fashion, like... They are hiding something? Yeah. Probably. What do you mean there is no loot? Give me the loot! Song of Relinash? Does it mean that I have it in my bank? Why is there no loot? Song of Relinash. Oh, it's one of the books. So I wonder, do I already have that book in my bank? Apparently, if you collect... Fuck you, Buck. I hate you guys. If you collect all of these books across the whole Hollowfall, you will get interesting toy. You basically set up your own table. Or like... that's about it. You set up your own table and you're sitting there and you look like a Papers, Please or something. It's just kind of funny. That Stag Priest. What is he doing? I'm gonna go say hi. Just, you know. Basically, this is why I raid. This is why I gear up my characters, because I just want to be able to go around open world, minding my business, and not being like threatened by the inhabitants. And usually, when you go to the world for the first time, like you can deal with almost anything except a couple of like elite. Like maybe overpool elites, or maybe there is a rare and you cannot kill the rare, that sort of stuff, but that doesn't really matter. It's more of a matter of the time that you spend by killing these monsters. Like if you kill them in a couple of shots, then it's much more convenient than if you every time you aggro something then you need to fight it for like 30 seconds or so. Then it starts to really drag out. Which is a little bit unnecessary. Okay, what is over here? There seems to be something. Like a cavern or no. It just leads to Ashkahat. Okay. It's not where I wanted to go. I don't really mind this location. It was a pretty location, but it seems kind of bland, you know? If you compare it to this, whenever I'm in Hollowfall, I have like this urge to explore things. If I am in Ashkahat, it's more like... Oh, the zone is changing. Look at that. Okay, and now everything is dark around here. It's cool that this is happening, and there are some slight changes in the zone, even though like they claimed originally that whenever this happens, then like the whole zone changes, and there will be like really dangerous in the darkness and gods know what. To be frank, it doesn't really happen. It's just some animals that have been neutral are now like angry and corrupted by void. It's not really like some extra challenge or anything like that. It's more like just a little bit different flavor of the exactly the same thing.
The Cobus dare to attack our Veneration grounds.
Yeah, I don't care.
Make them regret it.
I don't care, Miss Steel Strike. Hello, Pablito. How are you doing? Well, it's doing great. I've actually finished gearing. I've actually finished gearing of my character. I upgraded all of my stuff to the maximum upgradable level, and today was the day when I got the last seals that I needed for that. Are they called seals? I think they're called seals. No, not seals. Crests. Was it called seals in Dragonflight? So I did a couple of these gilded crests. I earned the last ones that I needed for today. We're pretty much done. I'm just, you know, chilling and exploring the zones. I was thinking that maybe... Hello, Kyo. How are you doing? Nice introduction. So... he didn't even know what it does. I was feeling like I will do maybe some zone quests and progress with some campaigns that I'm still yet finished on this character. But we've been actually streaming for quite some time. So I'm just flying around and rambling. I will probably be ending the stream soon. But I plan to streaming later today if my head isn't hurting as much. And we're going to play some Clair Obscure Expedition 33 again and progress with the story. And if not, then we will do that tomorrow. We got a flu in our apartment, so my head hurts like 3 days straight, so I have a suspicion that I got it from Alastis. But I don't know, because at the same time I also basically removed coffee from my life. Because I am having troubles with insomnia for some time now, so I'm trying to limit everything that would influence my sleep schedule, including the coffee. Well, we'll see. And that gun is almost 150, what the hell? Wasn't it like 60 yesterday? He died 90 times already. you are well, I would say you are successfully playing Dark Souls. I mean, dying a lot is actually a successful way to play Dark Souls games. So, Aldrich in Anno Rondo. That hasn't. Anno Rondo in Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3, they are so different from one another, aren't they? Like, completely different, if you think about it. Like, I wouldn't say polar opposites per se, but... yeah. The numbers are growing, that's true. That's the most important part of everything. Even though... 111 yesterday, 66 day before. Well, you're gonna die a lot in these games. I didn't really stream Dark Souls 1. I did record playing Dark Souls 1, but that's been like 10 years ago. I have it somewhere in the depths of my channel. I haven't really recorded Dark Souls 2 or Dark Souls 3. Last time when I actually watched somebody playing Dark Souls 3, I remember that that game has actually durability. So you can not only die a lot, but you also need to maintain your weapons. Otherwise they just break.
I realized that, yeah, that's like one-time experience. I played it, I finished it, I don't want to play it again. Those games are pain. I thought that said somebody who actually finished Black Myth Wukong and Wuchang and AI Limit and is playing Lords of the Fallen right now. Anyway, Pablito Q, I thank you guys so much for checking on me. Thank you so much for stepping by. But I'm gonna take a little bit of rest. Maybe eat something. I did just have a little breakfast that Alastair's made for me, but apparently it's not enough because I'm starving. I haven't eaten much yesterday, so that's probably going to be the case. What the hell are those noises? It sounded like a trumpet. I wonder if that is if Beledar is making those weird ass noises everywhere. Do we even know what Beledar is still? Like, there are speculations that this is a Titan prison and they imprisoned some sort of void entity in there. And by Sargeras actually stopping the Azeroth, which he did by the end of the Legion, he disrupted some of the defenses, and now every now and then the void inside actually manifests. Because if you have been here like 7 minutes ago, you could have seen that this thing been glowing all like golden, and it was actually providing kind of substitute sun, because we are not actually in the open. This is one big cave. You can see it, right? And you can see that this is the cave. This is the top of the cave. We are not really in the open. And this thing actually acts like a sun, but every like hour or two it turns into this for like half an hour. So there is like this artificial night in the place. I'm doing fine, Q, except we have a flu, and I think I might have gotten it from Alastair's. So we are kind of resting and taking it slow. But you probably know what we're talking about, because from my understanding you have one yourself. So yeah, it's a flu period. It's everywhere. But yeah, we're going to be ending the stream actually. I am going to eat something. So Q, thanks for checking by. Thanks for the spook. That actually spooked me a little bit. I don't need to talk to Alastair about all those spooky alerts that we have. People are spooking me all the time. But yeah, have a great day, guys. And I hope to see you soon on stream or on Discord or whatever. Do you want me to raid somebody? Is somebody you would like to raid online right now? I don't want more spooks, Alastair's. I want to... Okay, I will just check who can we raid? I don't realistically see anybody in my friends list being online. It's fine. We don't have to raid every day, right? So guys, take care, and I will see you one of the other streams. Bye.